Hey y'all. Happy Friday. What's up, my late night crew? I hope everybody is well. I hope y'all had a wonderful week. So, y'all, I am back, y'all. I'm so happy to see y'all. Yes, y'all see y'all. I've been dropping content. I told y'all I was not gonna play with y'all this week. I was gonna make sure and that's how it's gonna be, y'all. I'm gonna try my best to be like how it used to be in the old days. I'm gonna try my best to continue to drop content for you all. So, per usual, if y'all have any requests for next week, let me know. Drop it in the comments, y'all. Hey, y'all. What's up? What's up, my late night crew? What's up? What's up, gang? Okay, y'all, give me a minute. I'm just trying to pin something. I'm being auntie right now. I'm trying to pin something in the chat. Oh, look. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. My late night crew is coming in slowly for surely. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, boom, pin that. Hey y'all. Hey Mother Goose. Hey Such a Lady. Such a Lady, is this your first time with us? Welcome. Hey, in her inner soul, 1111. Greetings. Hey y'all. Mother Goose said, let me pull you up here, girl. Why I got on the plane had issues like you called. They had to ground it and fix. Child, listen. Okay, now I got to pay my gypsy spirit because every time I'm accurate, I have to pay her because it's really her. And my ancestors, they told you. They told you don't get your butt on that plane. You tried to get on the plane anyway. See, y'all look. Y'all don't be listening to y'all ancestors, shall y'all better start listening to them when they tell y'all stuff. But I'm glad they landed the plane safely and you are okay. That's the main thing. That's the most important thing. So I'm glad you okay. Y'all, when y'all ask the ancestor stuff and they tell y'all, even if it don't make sense to you in the moment, y'all want to make sure that y'all just still heed the warning. That's called having faith in your ancestors. So y'all better listen. Who else? I dreamed it too. For that prayer. Yes, see? Such a Lady says, does it have to be questions? Can it be general? Absolutely. You don't have to have any questions. Nuh-uh. Some people just like to ask specific questions, but no. It don't never have to be no question. Oh, y'all, give me 1 second. Let me go get some water. Give me 1 second. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Okay, y'all. So I got like, baby, about an hour and 15 minutes roughly, give or take. Let me sit down. Give or take. I had dropped my kids off at the movies about 10 minutes ago. So when they call and say, Mama, we ready? I got to go. It's already late. So I said, let me make sure I still hang with my crew tonight. Hey, y'all, it's the end of the year already. Could y'all believe that? Me and my Patreon Discord family gonna have a vision board party this January. We had one this year. That was fun. And then we're gonna have another one in January. So I'm excited. Y'all making y'all vision boards. I hope you guys are manifesting y'all year ahead. Y'all better do that. Y'all got to take advantage. This is a very powerful time spiritually for us here in the West. It's a time to manifest. It's a time to tie up all loose ends. It's a time to make sure that we are wrapping things up because we don't want any old, stagnant, or lingering energy from this year. They watching Sonic or move. It's Sonic. They drove me crazy. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sonic is good. I messed around last time. The other movie came out and got caught up in it. I ended up watching the whole thing. I'm like, you know what? I see why these kids love Sonic. These Sonic movies, because baby, it was good. I kind of was a little jealous. I was hating a little bit. I'm like, I want to go to the movies with y'all, but it was so packed, y'all. The first showing was like at 9 a.m. this morning. Like literally, they had a 9 a.m. show. I didn't even know the movies open that early. Okay. And then their latest one is 10:55. So I was like, ooh, and I was so surprised they even got them 2 tickets. I had to really dig through all the showing times to actually find some seats that were together because they need to. My son, I have a son and a daughter. They need to sit together, So I was surprised and then my daughter came and told me at the last minute last night, Mama, I want to go see Sonic. So I was just really shocked they got any tickets today because the people are not playing about Sonic. Yes, Sonic is hilarious. It's so well put together. It's like it got like two stories that come together. They got the grown-ups and they are funny. It's not cheesy, it's not corny. And then I mean, it's good. It's good. I was impressed. And then they had Jim Carrey, I think he was Dr. Eggman. So I was just loving it. I'm like, shoot, I might have to watch it. I might have to go on Monday. Yes, Manifest the New House, the new. I love it, Such a Lady. I love Jim Carrey and Tiki Sumpter. I like Tika Sumpter too. She made it really good. I was pleasantly surprised. Okay, my Cash App crew, I see you. Thank you so much for your donations. Macquarie, Miss Callie. So what you can do, if your name is different in YouTube, let me know in the comments, and then you can put your 2 questions. If you don't mind, you can do it in all caps, so I can know it's you and it stands out. I had one other person donate about 3 hours ago on Cash App before I even came on, so I'm looking for Miss Carmen too. Oh, okay, got you. Thank you, love. So thank you so much for your donation. Of love, your love donation. May it come back to you and yours time and time again, 1,000 and 1,000 and 2,000 fold. And you can go ahead and put your 2 questions in the chat. And so you can put, where do we send the payments for questions? I'm new. Okay, love. So everything is at the bottom of the screen, all information. You can do super chat here on YouTube. I do Cash App, Zelle, and Apple Pay, and PayPal. Some people ask for PayPal. All of that information should be scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much. So yeah, y'all, I am free up until the time that they are done with Sonic. And then I have to go. I have to roll. But I had to make sure I came through with my late night crew. Y'all know we do this every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And if I miss one, I make it up. I try my best to make it up. Let's see. Hey, Candace, I see you. Thank you so much for your donation. May I come back to you and yours swiftly, quickly, and multiply. So yes, my loves, you guys can go ahead on and put your 2 questions in the chat. And remember, if your Cash App name is different than your YouTube handle, please let me know that as well. Jennifer, listen, your ancestors told you don't get your butt on that plane. They told you. Now got on that plane anyway, child. Okay, let me put you up here, Such a Lady. Okay, so Such a Lady says, I would like to know about this new house at 638 Green Street. Okay, what would you like to know, if that's a good place for you to move to, or is it safe? My donation just an offering, no reading. Oh, thank you, my love. Hey, can I donate? Yeah, Shakai. I hope I'm saying your name right. Absolutely, you can donate. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You sure can. Yes, ma'am. So, Such a Lady. I'm just making sure before I start shuffling the cards. If there's something specific you want to know about that new house at that particular address. Hey, late night crew. Hey, everybody that's just listening, peeking in. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, such a lady says, if I would get the house and if it's a time frame. Okay, so let's see. Hey Tasha, thank you so much. I see you, love. Okay, so let's see. Macari Kelly Spirit. Will Macari Kelly have success and luck and being approved for the house that she is currently looking at 63A Green Street? And she be successful at being approved to move into this new place. Okay, let's see. Let's see what your spirits have to say. We are praying for good news and success on your behalf. Okay, so it looks like there could be some challenges as it relates for you getting approved at this house. It looks like it may possibly be something that's out of your control. If not, you want to make sure that if there's anything you can do now, Queen of Swords reverse says to make sure that you plan, and you make sure that you plan very thoroughly. So say for instance, if you have to have a certain credit score, if they want you to make X amount a month, you want to make sure that all of your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed. If not, you could run into some issues. You may not get the house in the time frame that you want to get that house. Hold on, let me ask something. Should she do a she needs to remove some blockages? Yes or no, spirit? No. Spiritual work to have this to increase success? No. Okay. All right. So what I was asking Spirit is if there is anything that you could do, if you needed to remove any blockages, if you needed to do any spiritual work to increase, your success. They said no. So to me, this just looks like making sure all of your stuff is in order to make sure that they don't reject your application, whether it's to rent a property or if you're trying to get approved for maybe like a homeowner's loan. So that's what it's looking like to me. So they're saying that you don't need to do any spiritual work, but you want to do the practical things. You want to be prepared. You want to make sure that you've done what you need to do to increase your odds of getting approved. So that's what they're saying to me. If she comes prepared and she does everything that she's supposed to do on her end to ensure that she is actually qualified, will her chances be increased? Yes or no? It seems like they don't really want you here. That's why no wonder they said this is kind of out of your control. Even if it is a no, it's not going to be anything you did wrong on your end. Is it because she should live here? No. 13. That's interesting. You're so welcome. I might need to look at another home. I would do that. I would just, do your due diligence, keep your options open. Of course, you never want to put your all your eggs in one basket. But it's interesting. They said there's no blockages. You don't need to do anything to increase your chances. This situation is out of your control. If you do get a no, and then it's like I asked several other questions and they just keep saying no, no, no. So if I was you, the ancestors, your spirits may see something that we don't see as the reason why they don't want you there. And that's why they're giving all of these strong no's with everything. So I would take heed to that warning, and hopefully you didn't invest in it yet too much. Like maybe drop us maybe a application fee or anything like that. Hopefully you didn't, but I would definitely just keep your options open. The address is 36A. I said it wrong. Okay, let me see. Thank you for telling me that. Wish you had success and getting approved for the property at 36A Green Street. That's crazy because that changed the answer completely. They said yes with that one. That literally changed the answer from a no to a yes when we corrected the address. So let me just pull a couple cards. I trust what they're saying, but I just want to pull a couple cards just for confirmation since we had a little mix up there. But I still would keep your, keep looking though. Okay. Yeah, keep looking there because circumstances can change. So they're saying yes, however, there still could be something that may change at the last minute that may make you or place you in the position where you might have to modify or be flexible and have your options open to other things. Just this particular address. No. Okay. So I just double checked with that too. So they said there's no blockages with this particular address. Your odds are increased at this particular address. However, the hangman always says that something might switch at the last minute. So just be open to different options. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, love. I really appreciate you too. Good luck with everything. Let me double check. Let me see something. I just want to make sure I did your questions and there's a time frame. Okay, so I know you asked about a time frame. Let's see. The top of the year. Will she be able to move in the first quarter of the year? So yes, they're saying the first quarter of the year. So I would say maybe we'll still be in the winter time, maybe at the latest early spring, but they're saying the top of the year, the first quarter of the year, you should be able to move as long as you're doing your due diligence now, as long as you're actively searching for a place now and properly preparing yourself now. They're saying that, and that's about, I would say 3 months, give or take. So I hope that helps. Good luck on everything. Hey, Orion. Orion, I think you're a little bit off with the list, boo. Hold on, let me read it out to you. Thank you, though. So we waiting on Carmen. Carmen literally donated like 3 hours ago. So I'm waiting on her to come in. Okay, but we just did. Okay, so it looks like it's Candace. So you about right though. Candace, and then yeah, I think you're right. It's just Candace that's next. Candace from the Cash App, then Tasha, then Keisha, and then Inner Soul. So Candace from the Cash App, if you are here, let me know. And thank you everybody that has donated so far. Thank you for your patience. So we just waiting on Candace. And then once again, it's Tasha, Keisha, and then Inner Soul. And that's the order. Hey, Orion. My late night crew member. What's up, gang? So I was letting everybody know, I think before you came in, I literally got about an hour and a half, give or take, because the kids is at the movie seeing Sonic. And when they call me and say, Mama, we ready? I got to go. I gotta go get them. But I think we'll do good on time. Candace is Inner Soul. Oh, okay, cool, great, okay. So Inner Soul, thank you for letting me know that. Oh yeah, because your name is different on Cash App. Okay. All right, she here. She said she here. She said, I'm ready. Hey, love. Thank you so much for your donation. May it find its way back to you and yours. Multiply. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Okay. Ooh, so Candace is hitting us with a deep question. She said, where is my love life headed? You know what I want to do for you? I do at least want to pull one love card just to set the tone. Candace Johnson. There's no energy that surrounds Candace Johnson. Thank you, Jennifer. I see you, boo. Thank you. Candace Johnson. There's energy around Candace's love life, matters of the heart, relationships. Energy that's Water sign. Are you a water sign, boo? Because water sign came out. Let me see. I want you. Okay, yes. Oh, somebody is. Okay, so you do got a warning. You do have a warning at the bottom of the deck. So your spirits are giving you a warning. Okay, so the cards that came out is water sign. I want you. That speaks about desire. And yes, yes, what spirit? Commitment. So what your spirits are saying here, this is how I'm taking this. Your spirits are saying that you cannot. Are you a fire sign? I wonder if they're trying to hint to a water sign for you. Um, Maybe a water sign getting ready to come in your life. Okay, but nonetheless, your spirits are saying what best suits you as it relates to love, as it relates to the matters of the heart. You will find more happiness. Happiness will be increased in a secure, committed relationship. What this means is the person that you choose to be with, it has to be serious. You can't be playing around with your heart. You can't allow other people to play around with you at all. One night stands, a bunch of dating here and there. Your spirit says that's not for you. You need to be something committed. You need to be something solid. You need clarity. You can't be like dealing with people that play games and make you feel confused. If you are confused in the situation, then that is a sign that your spirits are saying this is not for you, because love is clear. Okay, there's no confusion when it comes to love. When the confusion starts creeping in, then that's something separate from love. Okay, so make sure you understand that you're not a person that can just be in jumping in, not to say you jump in and out of the bed, but you know how some people just like, hey, I'm dating around, I ain't trying to be in nothing serious. I'm here for a short time, not a long time. I'm just here to have some fun. Spirit says no. That's not the season. You have to be somewhere committed because you need stability. You need security. You need something that is clear for you. That's going to be very, very important to help to bring you satisfaction as it relates to matters of the heart. Okay. And I'm not a girl. Oh, sorry. I'm not a girl. Wait a minute. Let me look at your cat. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a girl on your Cash App picture. Sorry, my love. Anyway, listen, the message still applies. You can be, like I said, you can't be no person that's unsure about you, straddling the fence. If somebody try to tell you something like, look, we just having fun, or I'm just, let's just see what things go. No, you need to make sure that it's clear up front that the person that is trying to talk to you or you trying to talk to, y'all have the same vision. Y'all have the same common goals. Okay. No, I'm saying I'm not the type of girl agreeing with the reading. I'm not that type of girl agreeing with the reading. Oh, got you. I was about to say, wait a minute. I got my glasses on tonight. Okay, I know I can see. Okay, but yes, just to sum that up, your ancestors, your spirits are saying commitment is for you. Commitment is for you. Okay, that's really important. So now that we established that, I want to pull just a couple of tarot cards for you. See if we can get additional messages from your ancestors as relates to the matters of the heart. Let's see. Okay, what's this? Okay, game plan, liars, avoid deceptive people. Okay, Seven of Swords also says sometimes, depending on the context, of what you're asking, right? Seven of Swords reverse doesn't always mean deception, sneaky liar. Even this reverse or some big revelation is going to happen where you've been finding out there's just nothing but lies around you. Sometimes this tells a person that truth needs to come from them. Truth needs to come from within, meaning you have to be real when it comes to your own reality. What are you contributing to love coming to you? What is your role when it comes to love? Are you a good partner? Are you somebody, y'all know I love to say, when you look yourself in the mirror and you be honest with yourself and say, I would date you? No, why not? But would you date yourself? Just, loving yourself, being honest, so on and so forth. That's going to be very, very important. Or yeah, I'm not listening to you, child, because I got my glasses on tonight. Okay. I have my glasses on tonight. So I see very, very clearly. Yes, Decepticons been with the lie. No, that's gonna be a red flag. If you can't be with somebody that can't uh that don't think enough of you to give you honesty, that you deserve, they don't feel you deserve the truth, and they don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your time and your commitment, okay? Because liars ain't gonna do nothing but stagnate you, slow love down in your life. Those people that are dishonest, selfish, entitled, so on and so forth, they are going to slow down your love life and maybe even completely put it at a halt in the beginning, okay? Liars won't allow a person to build, okay? Because you cannot build off lies. Um, so that's very important. Spirit also says communication will be key, just like any relationship. To ensure that it's going to be successful and there's harmony in that relationship, right? Communication has to be the key. Page of Swords is all about communication. Somebody might reach out to you soon as well, because Page of Swords is the messenger, and he comes to bring messages as well. And he may also be having this message for you as well. You don't be a liar, okay? Sometimes we tell little white lies, or sometimes the lies aren't malicious. Sometimes people lie out of fear. If I tell this person the complete truth, then what if they think that I'm trying to move too fast? Or what if they think that, I'm weird or something? Then that person is not for you. What if that person is not for you? How about that? So you always be transparent too. You always tell your truth and you stand on your truth, and the right person will honor you for that, and they will gravitate towards you, right? So make sure that you're coming like that too as well. Okay, love. So I hope that helps with your love life. Let's see if they have anything else. I want to pull some premonition cards for you. So this energy manifests pretty fast in the premonition deck. This energy is its strongest over the next 7 to 21 days. Okay. Let's see what they want to tell you. Energy that is surrounding you. Asking for foresight into the near future. Okay. Okay, confrontation. You want to avoid confrontation at all costs within the next 7 to 21 days. Okay, things get heated pretty bit fast. There's permanent damage that can be done. So try your best to avoid confrontation. Misunderstandings, people misconstruing your words, people taking your words and twisting them. So over the next 21 days, communication will be very important. Try to make yourself clear and concise. The moment you feel like somebody is getting hostile, or maybe it has nothing to do with you, but the energy in the environment that you're in may be a little hot and hostile, try to remove yourself at all costs. Do not get involved. Okay, so we have the energy of death here. Physical death. Uh-oh. This is the ancestors. Okay, so I made sure that this was not literal death. So they said no. So this is metaphorical, right? So this means confrontation can end things in your life, right? You can lose a friendship. The basic meaning of death is endings and transformation and or loss, right? So they're saying that confrontation between someone you care, definitely with somebody you care for, it could, like I said, permanent damage can be done. That means you can lose a friendship. You can lose somebody that you truly value, and vice versa. They can lose you and it won't be worth it. Okay. So what I did is I asked spirit, was this physical death? Was this the ancestors? Is it you? I dig deep into that, right? Because death can mean so many things. So you don't have to worry about you dying. You're not going to die. Nobody around you is going to pass away. They're saying that this is metaphorical. This is symbolic, and I can tell the energy that's right next to it. What that came first is confrontation. So this talks about endings of the relationship by way of misunderstandings. Okay. Visitors. visitors, unexpected guests. So someone may show up at your house unexpectedly, and it could catch you by surprise. You may have a visitor. And also here we have theft. It's reversed, so it's not definite theft, right? But they're just warning of a possible pending theft. So of course, keep your purse next to you, keep your pocketbook closed. Make sure your bank accounts are secure. Careful of credit card fraud, debit card fraud, so on and so forth. So be careful of death. We'll pull one more, and then also gossip. Avoid gossip at all costs. In the next 21 days, it could be turned around on you. Nothing good comes from gossip, and it can also interfere with your luck and good things happening in your life. And nonetheless, it's just distraction and it's low vibrational as hell. So, and also, this is a warning for you too that there's wagging tongues around you. Keep your business to yourself if you don't want other people to know about it. Okay. If you can't trust the person, don't talk to them about anything that you have going on, especially if it's something you're trying to manifest and it hasn't happened yet. Okay, so good luck. And I hope I was able to help in some sort of way. Okay, let's see where we at. Where we at? Tasha. Hey, Tasha. Thank you so much, my love, for your patience. Let me pull you up here. You're so welcome and good luck with everything. Miss Candace, hope to see you back chilling with us. Remember, we do this every weekend. Hey, Tasha. Tasha, was you here last weekend? Was I here last weekend? No, I came on Tuesday because I missed the last 2 weekends. But hey, Tasha, girl. I hope everything is well with you. Thank you so much for your love donation. May it find its way back to you and yours. Multiply. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so Tasha says, I want to know the energy surrounding my current job. Things came to a head with my manager and he tried to pursue me romantically. Uh-oh. He got fired. I want to know the residual energy surrounding my job. Oh, wow. He tried to come at you romantically. He was kind of bold. How did you feel? Did you feel violated? Did you give off an energy where he felt like that was okay? Did you kind of like him too? Y'all grown at the end of the day, but that's something right there. That's kind of risque, ain't it? So let's see. Okay, things are a little bit shaky there. That's you feeling uncomfortable. Ace of Swords, change. Okay, the changes are showing. Spiritual. Oh, wait a minute. Does she need to I do see it does look like due to some changes, the energy getting strange. It's definitely showing here. Should she should she leave the shop behind? Okay, no. So I just want to make sure that your spirits, because I don't like this energy. It looks very, very unsettling. Does she need to do a cleanse every day before she comes to her work? The energy definitely did change though, and I don't like it. This is a 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's why. Does she need to? Okay, so your spirits are acknowledging the fact that due to some sort of changes in the energy, your spirits are recommending that you do cleanses before you come into that job. No, I really didn't like him at all. I felt very uncomfortable with the situation. Yeah, I'm glad that he's gone. You should be okay. The past is the past. The Five of Cups does say that. You want to make sure that moving forward, you do things to cleanse yourself because the energy is a little bit off, but you should be okay because they're not saying that you need to leave. This is going to be a long-term feeling. You just need to cleanse. Does she need to do? She need to. So they want you to do. First of all, they want you to do now. They say you need to do a spiritual bath with salt, basil, and vinegar. Do it 3 times. So they said that you need to do it 3 times. They want you to do 3 baths with those ingredients. She needs to wear something on her to absorb negative energy while she's there. Yes, I knew it. Okay, so they also said after you do the cleanse from this point forward, they want you to wear something on you that is going to absorb that negative energy while you are at work. Does she need to wear a piece of okay. No, does she need to wear a sack of salt? Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, they will bring stability and help to keep you grounded too while you're there. Okay. So they said that you need to wear a sack of salt. Salt will absorb negative energy that may try to touch you or anything that might be coming your way. If you take any spiritual hits or just anything, it's going to absorb it for you. They said that you need to change that salt out every day, though. Does she need to? Um, can she use alum too sometimes? Um, okay, no. So I asked them, should you also put alum, mix it with alum? And they said no. Is that it? Um, okay, so that's it. So they said sack of salt with just a normal sack of salt. Do sea salt. Sea salt is for clearing, purification, and it also repels negative energy. And it's also an ingredient that could even be used in an exorcism. It's very powerful. Sea salt. So they said use sea salt. You don't need a whole lot, just a little bit, like maybe in like a little small sachet bag. And then you want to change that out every day or every time you go to work. You want to go in there with a new fresh sack of salt. Okay, you be okay. I don't see nothing real serious. The creep got fired, so that's good. That's one thing. They do show you being a little bit mentally and emotionally and spiritually drained a little bit, but they say you will be okay. Okay, try not to dwell on it. Five of cups too much. Okay, don't get paranoid. All right. Let me see a second question. Some pecan apple. What? What is y'all talking about? Child, y'all is wilding in the comments. Okay, Tasha. Any messages from Spirit? Okay, let's see. Spirit, should we go to the premonition deck for her? Um, let's see. No. Okay. Stay in the tarot. No. Where her messages coming from? Hmm. Money. Does she need to know about money? No. Okay, Spirit. What's you talking about? Voodoo? Okay. They want me to go to the hoodoo deck for you. They also say take care of your head, okay? Do spiritual hair washes every now and again to help clear your mind. That's going to be very important, help you to gain clarity and keep your mind lifted. That'll be good for your mental health, okay? They said make sure that you remove any negative people around you that are no longer for your best good. People that drain you, use you, lie to you, steal from you, so on and so forth. They say get rid of that person or people before the year is out because if you take them into the new year with you, it's going to get worse. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. Any additional messages? Okay, 6 of baskets. Love, comment, and shame. Okay, I love that. This talks about support. Your spirits are talking about support being around you. So we love to see it. Other people helping to make your life easier, and putting you at ease. You need to be around positive people in this time as well. Your spirit says this is a chance, this is a time for visionary. You are a visionary to use that kind of how we started off. I don't know if you was here when we first opened up, when I first opened up the room, when spirit says that this is a very, very special time for us. As far as we're getting ready to move into the new year 2025, at least on this side of the hemisphere. The New Year's Eve is not November, December 31st. Spirit says that this is the time for you to visualize what you want. Know what you want. A lot of times our manifestation is halted or slowed down because we really don't know what we want. You have to be very, very clear on what you want in life. Spirit says when you are clear on what you want, it will come to you much more faster and at ease as well. Okay. Always be open to change. Always look at the bigger picture in things as well. Does she need to do protection work? No. She needs to do something for her ancestors. Okay, so I was just trying to make sure your ancestors wasn't demanding anything. They're not demanding anything from you. However, it would be nice if you gave them something because they're going to keep your roads open and they're going to bless you as well. They do talk about burdens here. You do have the 10 of sticks, things weighing you down and slowing you down in life. Be careful not to burn yourself out. Like I said, allow other people to help you and support you because they will be brought by your ancestors. So you see how the 10 of sticks is correlating off the 6 of baskets. The 6 of baskets talks about help, support from other people, love, so on and so forth. But then the 10 of sticks is the problem card. So this talks about you being, like I said, kind of spread thin, drained, worn out, so on and so forth. Spirit says don't do that. So sometimes we take the independent thing to an extreme, right? And the next thing we know, we get miserable, we get tired, we are irritable because we're just damn tired. So try to avoid that as well. Plan ahead, get a planner, do things to make sure that your life, you have a schedule. So that means that everything has its own respective time and you're not feeling all over the place. Because being all over the place, being disheveled, being disorganized, spirit says it's going to drain you and it's going to affect your health. So to bring happiness in your life, to bring order in your life, plan things ahead of time and always allow people to come and help you. Do not turn help down and you'll be blessed. You will be blessed, my love. Oops, I came in here late again. Thanks. Oh no, it's okay. So Carmen didn't come in yet? Okay. I'm sure she'll hit me up I'm sure she'll hit me up on my website later on if she don't come. So thank you once again, Miss Tasha. I hope I was able to bring you some sort of clarity tonight. Okay, so I think Keisha was next. All right, let me find you, Keisha. Okay. You're so welcome and thank you. Thank you so much for your love donation and for continuing to trust me to help and support you. Okay, so let me take a sip of my water real quick, y'all. Keisha says hello. Hello, Keish. Our magical member. So Keisha says, 1, can you give me a time frame date about when I will be purchasing my car? Knucklebone. Oh yeah, you've been trying to get it. You've been trying to get a car since December, this month, right? I think you was talking about that last month. I'm planning on getting a car the first 2 weeks of January at the latest. It's been stressful and struggle. Yes, I am witnessing that with my mom. She has been needing another car. It's not that she doesn't have the money. It's just that she's so paranoid that she's going to get something that may cause her problems. So that's a big investment. It's a big purchase, and sometimes it can be a hit or miss. So I truly understand. Let's see. Does she have success? Purchasing the car the first 2 weeks, first half of January 2025. Spirit, yes or no? Um, your spirit say that she needs to do success. No. It's always up to the ancestors for help. She needs to petition them. No. Okay. Hmm. Mm. She needs to do anything. No. Hmm. Does she need to have somebody with her that know what they're looking for? Yes. Okay, that's what it is. Okay. So what your spirits is saying is have when you do go look at the car, have somebody to go with you to make sure that you are not purchasing a lemon. I asked them because they said no. Would it be the second half of January? So they said no to the first 2 weeks, but they said yes to the second half of January. So I say they're still saying within January, but it probably won't be within the first 14 days. They're saying take this time to make sure that you have, if you don't, have somebody come with you. If they can do a diagnostic test right there on the lot, I know they have those little handheld machines too, and you can check for the codes and everything. They said make sure you do that. Do not purchase no car, they said, if you don't get it diagnosed first to make sure that all is well, all is clear. Because if you do, because they might be saying here, since they did say you're going to get something in January, they might have just been warning in the first 2 weeks that your odds will be decreased in getting something that will be dependable, so that may not be a good time frame for you to purchase a car, but they did approve the second half, the later half of January. So I hope that helps. That's cutting it close. I got something to do at the end of January. Well, they did say at the end of January, but at the same time, listen to your ancestors because they might be telling you that that's just not a good time for you to purchase a car. Because guess what? If you get a car when you want to get a car and they done told you and warned you about something, you may not have that same car that you purchased in the first week of January anyway by the end of the month. If it's, if some major problems come up. I don't know why they just say blown transmission. You might make sure that they check the transmission of whatever car you get, okay? Because, a lot of these cars be no warranty sometimes, buy at your own risk and things like that. So you just want to be careful. Because it's too cold, okay? We got to get stuff dependent. When we invest, it needs to be dependable. And you want to make it you want to feel like money well spent at the end of the day. Hey, Miss Williams. Yes. Try to get a car that has a year, like extended warranty. Please do. And please check the transmission because they say the car, this is how I heard it, blue transmission. And that blue is past tense. So this to me means that after you purchase the car, it may seem okay. And then all of a sudden the transmission blows. So just be careful. Get that warranty. Try not to purchase nothing that comes without a warranty. And if you can't get a warranty specifically on the engine and the transmission, that would be even better. So get the warranty that covers under the hood, not just like tires, and things like that. Okay. So good luck on that. Yes, I'm not leaving without a warranty. That's right. Don't let them do that to you. And nobody got time to be dropping thousands of dollars for you to only get a couple days out of it, depending on what the problem is. So, because we don't got time for that. Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. Good night, Orion, if you're still here. Okay, so let me go to the Hoodoo Tarot for the second one. Let's see if they want you to know any additional messages. My late night crew in the building. Okay, what's this? Okay, okay, so you do got You got Miss Robinson. You know, Miss Robinson is the death card. The death card in reverse talks about stuck and stagnated energy. Somebody's not willing to make some sort of change with something. Not being flexible, not being open to change, not being adaptable is going to slow things down in your life. So just be very careful of being stubborn, okay? All right, so let's see. Oh, 6 of baskets for you. Okay, I love that. Who trying to come into your life? Who got a crush on you? Let's see. Looking at things with the bigger picture, at the bigger picture. Ooh, you got the same cards as the last lady. Okay. Your spirits are talking about bringing somebody into your life that's going to be generous, that's going to be reliable, a provider, somebody that you can trust, somebody that's going to be emotionally intelligent, so on and so forth. This talks about love and protection. You're going to be surrounded by love and some protection. Whoever this person is, they're going to lift a major burden off your life. And I love it for you. So be willing to move forward, okay, with a good person. I hope that ex is not harassing you because that's the person that was causing problems in your life and what at one point. So hopefully that ex is and he is okay. He is not surrounding you at this time, causing issues. Does she need to do anything? Okay. Okay. No. Okay. So I just trying to make sure that your spirits didn't want anything from you. Particularly, they said no, but give your ancestors the offering, okay? He's still following me around. See, he gonna keep crying. That's why Miss Robinson reverse came out. Uh-oh. Because there's somebody that's trying to come in your life, and his energy is causing blockages. He ain't nothing but a burden. You said you did your cord cutting and stuff. Are you sure you ain't talking to him? Make sure whatever you do not lead this man on, okay? Please. Did you follow up with your protection work? I know you're supposed to follow up with something. On social media, I'm telling him I'm going to confront. Child, I don't know. Does she need to confront him? No, your spirit say you have no business confronting him. That's just going to antagonize him and make it worse. If you are talking to him still, if you are leading him on, and deep down inside, we know when we doing that, even if we don't want to, admit it, please, because why is he still lingering around? You done the cord cutting. I think you followed up with protection, because all cord cutting has to be followed up with some sort of protection work that's divined on by the spirits and approved. And then you have to make sure you're doing your part by not speaking to him at all. No, haven't since September. Okay, good. No, so no, nothing that he can feed off of. Sometimes people is so crazy, they would think that the stuff you do is like some sort of like subliminal message for them. The crazy people think that, oh, she posted that because she wanted me to look at her. Like they'll start telling themselves lies. So just make sure you completely block yourself, and you might have to continue on with it. You might have to do a layer. You need to get an investigation reading done. I'm just going to say it because this has been going on for too long. You may need to get some sort of investigative reading done to see because this looks like this could be a layering of work. Sometimes people have to do multiple things, a layering of works, and it takes a certain amount of time, depending on how strong that binding connection is. Did you do a womb cleansing? Because that's another thing. Did you cleanse your womb to make sure that, because that is a part of cord cutting too, especially if a person can't leave you the hell alone. Hey, no F given. Hey. He's trying to control me through social media. Like I've been fighting for Instagram back and forth for months. See, yeah, so I don't know what's this deal. I only did one cord cutting, one protection. So, okay, a few months ago. I would recommend, because this has been an issue for a while. I would recommend, it doesn't have to be with me. If you feel like you can do it yourself, that's great. But you need to do a good investigative reading to see what else you need to do, because you might have to do some other things to slow him down, or now you may have to do something to get rid of him. There's workings that can be done. I would recommend you do that, because this has to be addressed before you go into 2025. This is important at this point. This has to come to a stop, before you cross that threshold into the new year. You cannot bring this energy with you into the new year. Okay. So this is what I'm recommending. Okay. This is what Auntie Mama Magical is recommending, because I feel like some other things need to be is good. You did the cord cutting, you did things on your end, but there may be sometimes there's a layering of things that need to be done depending on how hard or how strong the stronghold is. Okay. All right. But your spirits are talking, this person, he's causing problems. So good luck with everything. But that's what I would recommend. That's what I would do for myself. Okay. All right, love. Okay, let's see. All right. Hey, Elena Johnson. Thank you so much, love, for your donation of love. May it come back to you and yours multiply. Please put your questions down in the chat. I just cashed out you. That was you. Okay, I got you, boo. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Miss Williams, again, I got you. Okay, so we still waiting on Carmen. Carmen never came in. We still waiting on Carmen. Okay, so Elena, because Carmen didn't come back, I did Candace, I did Keisha, I did Tasha. Okay, I'm caught up actually, except when Carmen comes back. Hey, Quita, I just happened to come across your page through the Selena reading. I'm happy I did, and I've been watching today. What days do you do your lives? Hey, Quita, thank you so much for your love and support. So, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays is when I like to come on with my late night crew, as we have coined it. So yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. Now, sometimes I may, depending on what comes up, I might miss a day out of those 3 days. So I usually try to make it up like on a Monday, or if I know I'm not going to come on Friday, I'll try to come on Thursday, or again, I'll make it up on a Monday. But typically the schedule is, the official schedule is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I like to come on between 9 p.m. and 9, at the latest 9:25, give or take, 9:25 Central Time PM. So thank you and welcome. Hey, Carmen. Carmen, we've been waiting for you, love. I thought you was going to be one of the first ones that came on here. So put your questions in, my love, and then I got you. You next, okay? All right. Thank you again, Lena. Thank you for your endless love and support, my love. You fell asleep. Oh, Lord. But we here, my love. So go ahead and put your questions in. Okay, Elena says, I feel I need to cleanse my new home. Of course, absolutely you do. And my energy. What should I use? What sweetener work would Spirit allow me to do for me and my mother's relationship? So first of all, we need to make sure that sweetening work is the solution that your spirits want you to do for you and your mother. Okay, so but let's address your first question, because we always need to cleanse our new house. Does she need to um cleanse her new house with basil? Does she need to wash her floor with basil? So your ancestors say that you need to do a floor wash with basil. You need to use basil. And then you want to also use cedar. Smudge with cedar. Cedar is very good to cleanse and bless the new home because of the smell of urine. Urine is reminiscent of ammonia, and ammonia is a very strong hex breaker, and it also repels negative energy. So you want to smudge the home with cedar. As you do this, you want to make sure that all windows are up and the doors are open so it can chase away all negative energy that is attached itself into the home. So that's very, very important. When you're smudging, when you're washing the floor, you need to have a white candle lit, okay? You need to have a white candle lit. You need to call on your ancestors before you're doing it. Let them know before you start doing your cleansings, and you want to make sure that you let them know what you're doing. You want to call down your elevated ancestors, your spirit guides, and let them know to be with you in that moment and to help to remove any negative energy that is attached itself to that home that has been sitting in that home before you got there. So that's very, very important. She do Let me see. Mm, let me see. I'm trying to think of a verse for you. Number 6, 24 to 26. No? Okay, let's see. Let me see. They said no to that one. Um, so yeah, so basil and spring water. And if you want to, you can add a little bit of pine salt to that water. Let me see. So she do Joshua 24:15. No, I'm surprised they said no to that one. Let me see. Deuteronomy, Psalms 127:1. Yep. Okay. That's a good one. So they said they want you to do, so when you're washing the home and cleansing the home, you are going to recite Psalms 127, verse 1. That's the incantation you're going to use as you are cleaning the home. And of course, your personal prayers from the heart as well. Okay. That's Psalms 120. What is it? Psalms 127:1. Unless the Lord builds the house, the builder's labor is in vain. Okay. So this brings protection and blessings to your new home. Okay. It's the proclamation. Okay. All right. So, so you can always do a cleanse. They said you don't have to do a cleanse just because you moved into the home. The most important part is that the home itself is cleansed. If you can have somebody come and bless it if you want to, but if not, you can do what they told you to do regardless. And if that home has any mirrors that is mounted to it that did not go with the previous owner, you want to make sure that you fortify that portal. So you want to clean that off with, you can do Windex because Windex has ammonia in it. If not, uh, uh, vinegar water, 1 part vinegar, and then you can cleanse that mirror, and then that will help to close it. No, that will help to cleanse it off, remove negative energy that's been attached to it and stuck inside of that mirror, and then you can sprinkle a little bit of salt in front of it to fortify that portal and to keeps it shut, so nothing will come in and out. Okay, so that's what you can do with that. Does she need to? So let me ask spirit your second part of the question. Is a sweetener work is what needs to be done for you and your mother? No. So they are not recommending a sweetening work for you and your mother. So they're saying no to that. Give me a little context. What's going on with you and your mom? And we can narrow it down from there because they said no to sweetening work. So let me know. You don't have to, without telling all your business, give me the gist of what's going on. Hey, everybody. Hey, y'all. Uh-oh, I dropped my Florida water. Hey, Bianca, this is your first live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, my love. I hope all is well with you. Welcome to the late night crew. For me, oh, for you, for me and my man, but I couldn't find anyone, so I wanted to see what I could do myself. Okay, so it's important that when it comes to work between you and another person in any type of spiritual work, you want to divine on it. So how did you know that you needed to do that sweetening work? Did you already talk to your ancestors? Let me know. Oh, I came to you. How long ago was that I told you to do this? So I asked the spirit, and spirit said yes. How long ago was that? Because see, what happens is that sometimes it's a while ago. That's why I changed. So that was getting ready to be my point. Because sometimes the solution can change if circumstances have changed. So maybe at that time, sweetening work was going to be what was going to soothe the energy between you and your mom. But now they're saying that something else, um, it has changed. Something else needs to be done that would be more sufficient. So what was it? What was going on? Yeah, our relationship has gotten better. That's good. Didn't I give you a working? Unless I'm not remembering right, and maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. But did I give you a recipe back then? Let me know. I feel like I did. Now I'm starting to feel like I remember this conversation. Did I give y'all a recipe for you and your? Yeah, you did. But that was for a road opener. It wasn't for you and your mom. Okay, let's see. Is there anything additional that she needs to do to improve the relationship between her and her mom? No. I don't know why I feel like. Okay, what's the issue with you and your mom? Help me narrow it down, then I can give you a solution. Then I can give you a recipe. And then I'll ask the spirits to approve it. Is it communication? What is it? Let me know. Then we can go from there. Hey, everybody. Anybody that's just listening or just came in. So healing work needs to be done between you and your mom. Okay, let's see. Does she need to burn a peace candle for her and her mom? Yes, I knew it. Okay, so your spirits are recommending um a working with the candle, white candle, and write peace on it. So they want you to burn a candle for peace for you and your mom. Are you and your mom in the same house, by the way? Are you all in the same house? So they want you to burn a white candle for peace and reconciliation. Should she use Ephesians 4:32? Okay, and they want you to also, so this is what they want you to do. Does she need to dress the candle and fix it? Okay, you don't have to dress it and fix it. Okay, good. All right, so that makes it easy for you. So they want you to they want you to light a white candle for you and your mom. If it's a taper candle, you want to carve you all's name into that candle, and you want to write peace and reconciliation. So you will put your name on the candle, your name and birthday, your mom's name and birthday on the candle, and then you will write reconciliation, peace, harmony, okay, and love. And then your ancestors are saying the Bible incantation that you are going to say over this candle is going to be Ephesians 4:32. That says, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other as Christ forgave you. Okay. So you want to say that over that candle. Say for 9 days. No. Okay. All right. So I'm just making sure you didn't have to do it consecutively in consecutive days. So that's the Bible verse you're going to say. Okay. Ephesians 4:32. As you light the candle with your left hand, you're going to recite that, and you're also going to say a personal prayer from the heart. If you want to, what you can do also, I want you to write a petition also to recite over the candle, saying exactly your intentions and what you want for you and your mom. And I want you to also, with the petition, you can anoint the four corners with castor oil. And I want you to rub a little castor oil, just a little bit, just a little tiny bit. It ain't got to be a lot. Just a little bit of castor oil on that white candle to help to promote healing between the two of you. Okay. So I hope that helps. Hey, Shawana. Hey, hey, hey. She said, hey, hey, hey. Just saw the live notification. Glad to be here. Love to have you here. Welcome to Kicking It with Mama Magical in the Late Night Crew. We do this every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So welcome, love. Just happy to have you here. It's a pleasure. So that's what you can do. That's what your spirits are recommending now. Okay, so good luck to you and your mom. Okay, let's see. Okay, Carmen, Miss Carmen. Miss Carmen, where you at, Miss Carmen? Yes, that helps. And just for clarification with the house plans, I live in an apartment. So would I open the door open for the smudge? Okay. If the door is in an enclosed area, so meaning that when you open your front door, you're in a hallway, then no, because you don't want to be putting smoke up in the hallway. Because that can cause this alarm detector to go off, the smoke alarm, and then your neighbors can complain. So if not, open up your windows if you can. Open up your windows. The purpose is to allow the smoke to escape, because it's going to be allowing the negative energy to escape. So you want some way that the smoke can be released outside. So that's the main thing. Okay? And you should be good. You should be good. Say the incantation your spirits gave you, and make sure you're reciting that incantation, and you should be all right. All right, love. Good luck with everything. It's always a pleasure. Okay, Miss Carmela, girl. Miss Carmela said, I was waiting. I fell asleep. Okay, so Carmela says, my boss told a close coworker. I said something that my coworker said. Oh, shoot. Here we go with the workhouse gossip. We were off work and I was talking freely, not realizing she would use this info in an evil way. I'm so hurt and I feel lost. Close friend due to her being malicious. Is the friendship over? Okay, so let's see. Lord, well, I would say this: where there's trust, there's nothing. So that's in any type of relationship. So if you can't trust her, that definitely changes things drastically in the friendship, right? Because the friendship is based off trust and respect, like any relationship. So let's see the current energy that is surrounding the friendship. Because even if you were saying something that was unpleasant about somebody else, so that's why we are supposed to avoid gossip, because it can always be a chance where it might turn against you. However, you still should be able to confide in your friend too, right? So let's see. So it looks like the friendship for now is definitely over. 10 of Cups is a um yes card. It's a strong yes card. However, in the future, there may be a chance for reconciliation, but right now the damage is done. And it is also followed up by this Five of Pentacles. Talks about the fallout, the separation, how things have drastically changed, and it may not be the same if ever again, right? So it looks like not now though, the relationship may have a chance to fix itself. However, it's going to take some time for that to happen. Okay. You know, trust is gained over time, but could be lost in a split second. Right. So you're going to have to, some healing needs to happen here. Right. So Spirit is saying yes. For now, y'all might have to put it on ice and then just allow time to heal this wound if possible. Okay. Also, my boss retired today, so that's a plus. Yes, that's a good thing. So that person won't be bringing, instigating it. Yes, I know I messed up. Yes, that's unfortunate, but listen, it's a lesson learned, right? So that's where you find the blessing. You learned a hard lesson, but nonetheless you learned it. And that means that in exchange, you gained wisdom. So you know better now. You won't do it again. Okay. But I do like that you have this 10 of Cups. Although that's a yes card to the ending of the relationship, I also look at that card as a possible, like I said, things can be rectified. There is a chance for things to heal and get better, but we know that it's going to take some time. Okay, so going to Phoenix tomorrow until the 25th. Will I be safe? I'ma get you. I be telling y'all all the time, anytime y'all know y'all have a trip coming up, you do not wait till you've spent your money, you have invested in it already. Y'all know y'all supposed to ask that right when it's still just a thought in your mind, okay? Because if they say no, what you gonna do? Not go tomorrow? Well, that would be the good thing not to go, but sometimes it ain't that easy. So let's see. Will you be safe? So spirit is saying no. There could be some trouble. Is it troubles in the traveling? Yes, so trouble with the traveling, right? There may be an issue with the traveling. Let's see. The energy shift. Okay, how long ago did I tell you it's gonna be okay? And I'm glad you were in that case. I'm glad you are checking in the night before because energy does shift. Does she need to do a cleansing? Okay, all right. Does she need to take a bath? So they say you have to do a cleansing before you go. No, no baths. Does she have to do a powder? Okay, so you have to create a power for cleansing and protection. Okay. Should she use salt, basil, and nettle? Sea salt, basil, and nettle. So you're gonna pound that together. You're gonna make a powder, and you're gonna rub your body all over with it. Okay, so it's gonna be almost like a protection power, but they're saying that this is more so for cleansing. So it's going to help to remove anything that can cause challenges. Is that all she has to do? So they said that's all you have to do. You have to create that powder. And it's funny they gave you the world card because the world does talk about traveling and they reversed it for you. So they said no. And you might be a little bit vulnerable in your travels, but they're saying you don't have to do nothing else. So just yeah, though. I wish you would have told me maybe like I know we read on this a while ago, but like I always say you guys think and change, but I wish you would have told me this at least like a week ago. Because they may just be saying to pay. The time is almost here anyway, so they just gave you something to do. But I don't like how that first, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really don't feel comfortable because I don't like how that world card reverse came out. If I got the world reverse card, I probably wouldn't even go, but you know, they did give you a prescription and they said that's all you had to do. So yeah, they're confirming that it's not Phoenix is not where the issue is. The issue is in fact in traveling. Oh shoot. You might have to rewind it because that be spirit talking. I don't even remember what I said to you. What was the powder? I think I said sea salt, basil, sea salt, basil. Did I say nettle? I think I said nettle. So I said, is it okay for you to go? They said no. And it's crazy because I asked them, is a powder for protection? And they said no. It's just for cleansing, but it's not for protection. And then I just asked them, should you go? And they're going against you going. Are you going with somebody? Are you going with somebody or are you going with yourself? Let me know. Who are you traveling with? It ain't nothing to be scared about. We happy when the spirits give us the tea. We need to know what's going on. Nettle is a herb. It's an herb used for protection. When it's used spiritually, it's an herb that's that's used for protection. It's really stinging nettle, but if you don't have stinging nettle, nettle itself with nettle is okay to use for protection. It's just you and your son. Because I was going to ask Spirit if it's the person that you're going with that's creating the issue. But I'm sure your son is okay. It's not like you're traveling with a group of friends that could be risky or something like that. But I got to be honest with you. They said no, you shouldn't go. How are you getting there? First of all, we can start there. How are you getting to Phoenix? Because that may be the issue. Just like it happened. I think who was that? Jennifer that said that earlier. See, it came out Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday we did that reading. Our spirit said she was gonna have problems on the plane. And she just came here and told me when I first opened up the live that she had problems on the plane, that they had to do an emergency landing. So it was the way she was getting there. That was the issue. Phoenix is where I live. Oh, you live in Phoenix? They said the issue is the plane itself. They said the issue is the plane. They're actually recommending that you use a different route to get there. Or, let's see. Or should she switch today? So they said if you do decide to stay on the plane, they're recommending that you switch the date tomorrow. Something about tomorrow they're warning of. But they did say that you can switch the date on the plane, or maybe if you can see, I know it's hard and it's the last minute. Maybe if you can see if you can fly out that next morning or evening, or if you can just take a whole nother route, like a bus or a train. Hmm. Yeah, that's the thing. Traveling is you always want to make sure that what you did talk to your spirits, but you got to also understand that they may not tell you what you want to hear. Even with me, I've told the story before. I went to Puerto Rico over the summertime, and I did a reading on my whole family before we left to see if everybody would be okay, if it was anything that we needed to do. And they said no, everything was not going to be okay. So I investigated, I narrowed it down, and we all had to do spiritual baths the night before. And my son, the issue was with my son. They said that he was going to get food poison. They told me that he cannot eat anything that is left over, anything that he has to microwave. If he does not eat it in all one setting, then he can't eat it because he was going to get food poison there. So that I wasn't happy. That's not a good thing, but I was happy to know those things had when we got there. He was on it. He's only like, how old is my son? 11 at that time. So he knew like, I can't eat no leftovers, mommy. He let everybody know that because he didn't want to get sick. I can't change anything because I already paid for. You have insurance. I mean, they did say, I'm not telling you what to do. I just have to be honest with you and tell you what the spirits are saying. You have free will. They did give you a prescription, so you can do your prescription tonight. You can cleanse you and your son off. You say your prayers. I would pay the spirits at the crossroads when you go. So when you cross over a crossroads in the street, you can throw some coins down there. You can even cleanse off with some fruits, some white fruit at a crossroad. White fruit would be like green apples, pears, things of that nature, green. And you can cleanse off at the crossroads, drop the fruit there, and pay the spirits of the crossroads to bless you in your traveling. So it's things that you can do. But I wouldn't be a good diviner. I wouldn't be ethical if I say, oh, yeah, go here, girl. Don't waste your money, child. I can't tell you that because that's not being honest. And your ancestors ain't finna pay. They ain't finna get on me because I didn't tell you what they said, so you can do those things. That's what I will say. You can do those things to increase, the odds of everything being okay. Is it delays? Okay. All right. That makes me feel better. So what I asked them was, could the issue possibly be a delay? And they said, yes, the issue could be a delay. That could be the trouble or the challenge in traveling. It just happened to somebody else that just came here and told me that that's what happened to them when we read on it on Tuesday, and they gave them a similar warning. So they're saying that it could be delays in travel. So we know holiday season at the airport is crazy anyway. So we're just going to cross our fingers and just pray that if there is an issue, we don't want any, but maybe the plane might, be delayed. You might have to sit in the airport all day and be hungry and tired and parched and dehydrated. And let's hope that's just what it is. Okay. Just make sure you do your cleansings, pay the spirits at the crossroads. If you can, clean off at the crossroads. And we're praying and we're thinking positive. Okay. So yeah, that made me feel a little bit better. Okay. All right. He said ancestors be scaring us because I'm like, what is y'all saying that I'm not seeing? They be scaring me. Y'all can't be saying this. Ancestors are there to help. Listen, I'll be wanting the ancestors to tell me the truth, okay? Because that's what y'all there for, to warn me, to allow me to see things that I cannot see. Or you want them to just let you walk into a crack of woods, or walk into the dark, be led blind? No. Now, it may not always be what we rather hear, but we want to always hear the truth. That's important to understand. Because what if y'all didn't get these warnings? Do y'all know how messed up y'all know how how many more challenges you would have, or how many problems you would have if you could never get no spiritual insight on stuff? This helps to avoid things. And this is what we want. We want to avoid trouble. Yes, she said no. I bet. Now you saying no because for real, y'all, this is the purpose of spiritual divination and insight, because we want to avoid problems. You are see you going tomorrow. You could try your luck if if you have a local botanica or botanical in your neighborhood. I will go there because sometimes you actually, you know what? I was going to say order it off Amazon, but you may be able to find it in the tea aisle. So go into a tea aisle in at your local market or grocery store and see if they have nettle tea, because nettle does come in tea form. And then you can just open up that tea bag and then you can get the herbs out of there. Even if it's mixed with something else, that's okay. You just need to get that nettle. So yeah, try to, if nothing else, it's probably a little bit too late to get it off Amazon if you can't find it from anywhere else. But try your luck in a tea aisle. Yep, I still have to get that nettle tea. What happened if you drink? Well, medicinally, nettle is good for inflammation. Mm-hmm. Nettle is good for inflammation. Oh, okay, y'all. I gotta go. The kids just text me and said the movie is over, so I gotta go get my children. So yay! I'm glad I did good. I did good. I thought I was gonna be running behind. So I love you all. I will be back tomorrow evening. Thank you for my late night crew for coming through for me. Like I said, y'all turn y'all notifications on. So y'all know when I come on to wait. I'm gonna try to do like 9:15 my time, which is Central Time, but we'll see. But of course, thank you all so much. I love you all. It's always a pleasure. And if anything come out and you want to investigate it or go deeper, you can always reach out to me. Gratitude. See y'all tomorrow night, loves. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.